Everyone wants to see your knobbly knees!
My knobbly knees alone.
I have returned with Rhea.
I don't know what to say.
Today we're going to play Who is Most Likely To.
You know, I only came because you said we could have a few shots before this and you didn't give me any.
I have an invisible shot. A shot of air.
Shot?
A few of the questions are just from online. Some I took from a video. Some I just made up myself. So it's a good mixture.
Okay.
The first one is, who is most likely to get drunk the quickest?
These days though, that's hard. I've gone downhill.
3, 2, 1. See, but I think we're pretty much the same these days.
Ever since your 21st and I got out my face.
It's usually us two the same.
Yeah.
We usually get drunk at the same time. Who's most likely to cry in public? 3, 2, 1.
I mean, you have multiple occasions.
Usually, I mean, I would probably cry in public. I probably have cried in public sober. But drunk, I just...
You don't care.
It was like when I was walking up to garage, because that's where you were.
Oh, yeah.
And I was walking and I started
When
crying,
you were...
listening to One OK Rock.
When you were in McDonald's with Kira. And she couldn't handle you, so she just gave you chicken nuggets to shut you up.
And then but then I would continue to, like, cry, I think. So I was like, I don't even like chicken nuggets or barbecue sauce. Who is most likely to spend all their money on something stupid?
Ready?
Actually, that's not stupid. Everything
See, to
I buy,
me, it's not
everything I
stupid.
buy, it's not stupid, but I think for other people it probably is, right? Okay. 3, 2, 1. See,
I bought Jenga the other day.
See, even though you buy a lot of pop figures,
It's not stupid.
see, pop figures aren't stupid. I mean, the amount you buy is stupid.
Shut up, I've only got...
See, but then I was thinking, like, I spend, like, £20 on a One OK Rock CD.
True. And then you want to spend even more just to get it in Japanese, so when it's all on Spotify. Change my answer.
I'm a crazed fan.
Which one?
Buying something stupid. My fucking Rock Sound magazines.
Oh yeah, you started turning email.
Yeah.
Again.
Okay. Who is most likely to get into a fight when on the sesh? I mean, I don't know if this could be like a physical fight or just a verbal fight.
Either. Actual me.
Because I would look on the sesh. I'm just too busy crying to fight anyone. You'd probably start fighting me because I was crying.
That's gonna happen one day.
Have you ever actually fought anyone, like, or argued when drunk?
Yeah, well, I used to be quite, like, violent.
Oh my god, remember you told me that, and then the next sesh we had,
I think it was because...
hitting everyone.
I think it was because it was, like...
You were out
I
of it,
talked
though.
about it.
Who's most likely to be hungry 24/7? 3, 2, 1.
I say this as I'm eating right now.
Are you fucking... It's not eating your sweets. Me. Literally, like, I could eat for days. Who is most likely to get so drunk they can't find their way home? 3, 2, 1.
Me, probably.
You, yeah. Because, I don't know, I feel like when you black out too easily these days. I feel like at one point we'll go out and you'll black out. If you were out with us, we wouldn't leave you. But, like, shut up. But I feel like, see, if you were just, like, out on your own, or if you had met... if you met someone else, like one of your other friends, and then you were trying to come home. But I feel like in general, when we're out, we're both quite good. Like, we both managed to come home. Who's most likely to get arrested? Are you ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. I feel like if I was to get arrested, it would be because I did something by accident. Why would you get arrested though? What would you do?
Honestly,
You'd probably
I'd probably fucking assault a police officer or something on that bitch.
You definitely do it when you're
I'd just be too drunk and they'd take me.
I don't think you would get arrested sober. Who's most likely to accidentally kill someone?
Me.
That's why you're getting arrested. I would probably accidentally kill someone by giving them too much alcohol.
Yeah, or I tend to, when I'm drunk, I tend to go for the knives. Like, I'll like just be swinging a knife around.
Who's most likely to fart and be proud of it? See, I'm proud of my crop dusting. Like, do you remember, did I not fart or something? And you were like, it stinks. And I was just remained in the area. And I was like, it's fine.
You're actual disgusting, honestly.
I hate farting loudly. I see when people fart loud.
Mine used to always hold them in, but like, you get fart breath.
It was, no, they were compound farts.
Yeah, they gives you fart breath.
So my fart breath. You're likely to belch and be proud of it.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Who's most likely to get blackout drunk? Ready? 3, 2, 1. See, no. Look, I only ever forget the end of the night.
Well, no, that's what you think. Then you're like, oh, Elisha, do you remember this? And you're like, no.
I just go by my Snapchat stories. It's like I always can't remember the last.
Well, yeah,
two.
but you can remember the Snapchat stories because you remember taking them. But like, you might not remember what happened before it.
Who's most likely to go the longest without showering? 3, 2, 1. Yes, Alaba.
I need to time when I'm going. I'm like, right, okay, I'm going out then. Well, I might as well just wait and then just go for a shower just before I go.
You could still shower like the day before.
Well, no, but I mean, like, if I'm going that day, I'll be like, right, okay, I'll just wait. Like, because before a sesh, I'm like, I'll leave it until like 4 o'clock and then I'll be like, okay.
Yeah, but like, see, if you had the choice, would you just never shower again?
Like, no, because they just feel gross and horrible.
Who's most likely to be the first to yell shots at sesh? 3, 2, 1. No. I live for shots.
You can't handle them.
I want to start on a gold shot.
Yeah, just a gold shot. That's because it doesn't taste that much. Like, it doesn't just taste like cinnamon. You can't handle shots. See, if I went to go take a shot of vodka, you'd be like,
I can't handle them, but I like the idea of them. But I didn't say to take a shot, to yell shots.
Right.
So I feel like we're both likely to yell shots, though. I
feel we both do it.
Who's most likely to pass out first at a sesh? 3, 2, 1.
Me, probably.
Like,
these days, definitely me.
Apart from that one time when me and Mad passed out. We passed out at like 12.
Oh, yeah.
But that's because we went too hard. Because we had the first house session in a while. And so I think we were just a bit too excited. Who's most likely to become rich? See, I have a reason for both of us, but
I just sell all my pop figures.
yeah, that's why I was saying you to sell. You would get rich by selling the pop figures if you would ever do that. I suppose I'm a bit better at saving, but I don't know if I actually am, because the reason I've got as much money as I do is because the first 2 times I had my student loan, I didn't really go out and drink and that.
And now
So, like,
your bank's going downhill because you're going out and drinking.
Who's most likely to get married first? I don't know, like,
I think
obviously
if one of us was in a, I was about to say, if one of us in a relationship, you could say us, but the fact that
neither of us are, and you can't even say because I'm older.
Do you want to get married? I feel
I'm kind of indifferent towards it. It's like I don't mind if I don't get married. It's not I'm not someone to be like,
honestly want to get married.
Dream wedding.
No, I want to get married because it's gonna be like one big sesh, and then the anniversaries I'm gonna like throw.
Oh my god!
Every year.
Yes.
See, I do want to eventually get married.
See, I don't know. I've always I've been like, meh. So my answer for that is
There.
who's most likely to take a 3 a.m. trip to McDonald's while drunk? This is at a house sesh, by the way, not if we're already out.
Done it before.
Yeah, like I always like
Them chicken nuggets.
I mean, we haven't taken like a late night trip in a while because there's nowhere
to go.
But when we used to, you would always go out and I'd always be like, nah, I'm staying in.
So it was
Where the alcohol was.
So it was at start and
See, I just stayed where the alcohol was. I was always feared that if I went out, I would sober up.
I went out, realised how pissed I was, and actually bought some crap. Mind the fucking massive tray of donuts I came back with.
That was iconic. That was delicious.
It was.
Who's most likely to learn to drive first? You.
I know because I say I'm gonna start like.
I said I was going to start last year.
I'm saying I'm gonna call off and start, but at the same time, I'm just like.
See, right now I just don't feel the need to drive. It's like, yeah, I'll drive, and yeah, you can be like, oh, but then you've just done it, and then you've got it over, and then I'm like, yeah, but it's like. Learning to drive, and then what? I'm not going to actually get a car for like another 5
I'm just
years.
thinking if I only do 1 more year of college, then I kind of need to get around. It will help.
Yeah.
I'm not limited to jobs I can get then.
Who's most likely to cry when meeting someone famous?
Because you have.
I have, and honestly,
I've never cried meeting anyone famous.
See, even just
Gareth Gates, I was in tears.
me and me.
Oh my god, Elisha Holland! Comic-Con. Oh my god, I can't wait for Comic-Con. I'm gonna make you little business cards.
Oh my god, please, let's do it. No, but see, even just like the thought of meeting like one of K-Rock, it tears me up.
I can move on. Next question.
I don't think I would cry as I'm meeting them. Like, I'd be really speechless as I'm meeting them, but then afterwards I'd cry. Stop. Who's most likely to do something but blame it on someone else? Not that I don't do it
You do
that
do it.
often. But it's like if I with cropped ass, I'd be like, that wasn't me. No.
You just said earlier you embraced your farts.
I embrace them with myself.
I would
feel like
blame
I
you.
wouldn't want to admit it. I wouldn't necessarily want to blame it on someone.
I'd blame you.
But I wouldn't want to admit it. I'd just be like, oh, how did that happen? The last one is, who's most likely to refuse to have kids because they'd have to give up alcohol for 9 months?
Oh, you dedicate it, alright, to the child.
No, like marriage, kids I'm not really that bothered about. Like, if it happens, it happens. It's not something like, oh my god, I need to have a kid. I feel like I would find it easier to give it up for 9 months. Unless she's all out on the sesh without me. I would actually, we'd all have to just
get to.
Like,
I'm gonna be like,
on
that vodka, you can just get drunk off the fumes off me.
I'm gonna smelling it like, gonna have a lick. Will a lick do damage?
Yeah, I would lose a toe.
So what have we concluded from this video?
Nothing.
I will not link any of Ray's links down below. Stop nobbling your knees. Nobble, nobble. Goodbye.